Will robots take your job? And what is the next 15,625x cryptocurrency that all of you can invest in today? Well, that is what we're going to speak about in today's video. And robots are coming, and they're coming for as many as 800 million jobs as this article suggests. So yes, robots are coming for your job, but how do you prepare yourself? How do you take advantage of the robot revolution, the AI revolution that's coming up very, very soon? Well, that's what I'm going to show you right now. So make sure you watch all the way through so you can better prepare yourself, because no one will prepare for you. You are in charge of your own destiny, and we need to see the upcoming trends that are coming in the near future and position ourselves properly to take advantage of the emerging technologies that are coming. So robots and AI are going to be a big part of the future, and they are coming very soon. Now, there are about 3.2 billion jobs today. So if robots take over 800 million jobs, that means about 25% of the jobs today that we see are going to be gone in the next few years. And now, me personally, I believe that this number could be way more. But how do you prepare yourself? How can you invest in this robot revolution that's coming up and potentially make a 15,625x gain on your money? Well, it's easy. It's SingularityNET AGIX. This right here is one of our top cryptocurrencies on this channel. This is not a paid promotion. I truly believe in this cryptocurrency, and today I'm going to show all of you exactly why I am invested in this crypto and why I believe it can do a 15,000x gain from today's prices. Right now it's sitting at 4 cents, but this article right here from NASDAQ, it says the 3 altcoins that could outpace Bitcoin in the coming years. Now, Bitcoin already has done a 15,000x, so it's very unlikely that Bitcoin or Ethereum will do another 15,000x. So you need to find the next big things that are coming. So, for example, if we scroll down here, you'll see that SingularityNET, AGI, and this article was written before SingularityNET became AGIX, okay? So right now, as you can tell, the ticker is AGIX. It's not AGI anymore because now they are cross-platform. They are both on Ethereum and Cardano. So this article suggests that SingularityNET could outpace Bitcoin, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly why. So what is the path towards artificial general intelligence? That is going to be the point of today's video, because SingularityNET, this right here, is looking to create the first true benevolent AGI. Artificial general intelligence is the idea where machines and AI will be smarter than humans, and they will be able to do stuff that humans cannot do. So how are we going to get there, and how can you take advantage? Yes, all of you watching, how can you position yourself properly to take advantage of this technology? And big money is coming into AI. Over $100 billion is going to be poured into AI, and I believe that this will be way, way more in the next few years, because countries will focus on AI, because for the first time a robot has learned how to imagine itself. So they're slowly gaining consciousness, and President Putin, whether you love him or you hate him, said how the nation that leads AI will be the ruler of the world. So in my opinion, we will see way more than just $100 billion pour into artificial intelligence and robotics. So this is going to be big. And now, the humanoid robot market was valued at about $1.5 billion in 2022, and it's expected to reach $17 billion. Now, this is just a humanoid robot segment. This is not AI. This is not other types of robots. This is just humanoid robots. So this will be a compound annual growth rate of about 65% between now and 2027. Now, if we scroll down this article right here, we will see that these are some of the biggest humanoid robot makers in the world, from SoftBank Robotics to Honda Motor and Hanson Robotics. Now, I really want you to pay attention to Hanson Robotics, this right here, because this basically is the company that has created Sophia the robot, and Sophia the robot basically uses SingularityNET AGIX tokens to power her mind. So the fact that this article right here is showing Hanson Robotics as one of the leading humanoid makers in the world, and that is powered by SingularityNET, should give you a reason why you should invest. Again, this is not a paid promotion. I truly believe in SingularityNET AGIX, and watch all the way through so you understand why it will do a 15,000x. Now, AGI is ready to emerge along with the risks that it will bring. So it will not be all roses and daisies. A lot of humans will put up a fight against AGI because they are scared that it will take their jobs, right? Because they're not preparing themselves. But you watching, you will prepare yourself right now. So AGI has a lot of benefits, but it also has a lot of risks. So that's something we need to take into consideration, and the United Kingdom government has proposed a new approach to regulating artificial intelligence. So the United Kingdom, the United States, Russia, China, the biggest countries in the world are focusing on AI because they know that AI will basically power the future. It can be used in any industry, and computers, artificial intelligence are becoming much smarter than humans already, I believe. Like, for example, a new supercomputer just set a world record for speed, and this machine can perform more than one quintillion. Yes, it's not a trillion, it's not a quadrillion, it's a quintillion calculations per second. Now, do you know any human that can do that? I don't. So computers and AI are already smarter than humans in many ways. They just need to gain emotional intelligence, and like I mentioned, this robot right here has basically learned how to imagine itself. So they're slowly going to gain consciousness, and they're going to be able to have emotional intelligence as well. Now, Hewlett Packard, a big company, has ushered in a new era with the world's first and fastest exascale supercomputer called Frontier for the United States Department of Energy's Oak Ridge National Laboratory. So these huge supercomputers basically are going to power the future of AI. And this new supercomputer also takes 24 hours to do operations that used to require 25 years. So the growth is exponential. Once AI goes on an exponential growth, there's no stopping AI. So this computer is in Spain. So a lot of countries around the world are focused on AI and these supercomputers and robotics. And also, a new algorithm has aced university math course questions, and it literally takes it a few seconds. And now these math questions are basically from universities like MIT, Columbia, Harvard University, and the University of Waterloo. So these are some of the most prestigious universities in the world. And this supercomputer, this algorithm, can solve the questions super easily. And these, like, again, they're the top universities in the world. Like, the best and the smartest minds in the world are not able to ace these questions as easy as this algorithms. And like Putin said, the companies that control AI will lead the future of the world. Now, why do I say that SingularityNET AGIX, this right here, can easily do a 15,000x if we achieve the first ever AGI? Because if we take a look at Bitcoin's market cap, this right here, we basically hit $1.2 trillion last year for the whole market cap of Bitcoin. And if we do some simple calculations, because SingularityNET, the max ever tokens that will be released is 2 billion, okay? So if we take Bitcoin's previous all-time high market cap of 1.2 trillion and divide it by 2 billion, this right here, we will get a $625 AGIX token. Now, each AGIX token is sitting at around 4 cents, okay? So if we do $625, which is our price prediction, and divide that by about 4 cents, it will give us 15,625x. Now, me personally, I believe that SingularityNET could do way more than Bitcoin's all-time high market cap that we hit last year, because yes, Bitcoin has revolutionized money, but SingularityNET is looking to revolutionize AI and the way that people work. So that, in my opinion, is a much bigger market than what Bitcoin is going after. And if we take a look at SingularityNET's website, this right here, this is the SingularityNET homepage. They start off by saying that we're trying to build the benevolent AI and AGI, basically you can create and use AI services easily. Now this is the Amazon of AI in many ways, because if you look at its marketplace, this right here, these are all of the AI services that SingularityNET has. So like speech emotion recognition, and think about all of these services that a humanoid robot needs. Okay, you all know Sophia the robot. Many people know Sophia the robot, but they do not know that Sophia the robot and her brothers and sisters are powered by SingularityNET AGIX. So these humanoid robots, they need to be able to recognize your emotion when you speak. They need to see if you're happy or sad. Casualty detection, that's another big service that SingularityNET provides its humanoid robots. Profit forecasting, real-time voice cloning, de-oldifying photos, text summary, text generation. So basically they can write books, they can write articles, they can summarize huge sums of data and like basically connect their mind to the cloud and then summarize it for you within a few seconds. They can detect action. They have AI opinions. They can detect faces. So like if they see somebody in 10 years, they'll know who they saw and who they spoke to and what they spoke about and what they learned from that conversation. That's something that humans cannot do. But humanoids are like humans, but with superpowers, basically. AI sights. So right now, I'm basically on the balcony of this Italian hotel, and I can see far, yes, but I cannot see super far. And this humanoid robot will be able to see for miles. Okay, market trends. So it will be able to forecast the financial markets. It will be able to tell you what stocks are good to buy or what cryptos are good to buy. Language translation. How many people only know one language or two or three? But this humanoid robot will be able to speak the major languages around the world, like dozens of languages it will be able to speak, and so many other services right here that SingularityNET offers. So that is where the utility of SingularityNET comes in, and there are so many other services that are going to come to the SingularityNET ecosystem. There are so many other catalysts that we do not have time to cover in today's video, but please do your homework on SingularityNET AGIX and humanoid robots, because this is an altcoin. It's a cryptocurrency that could literally outpace Bitcoin in the coming years. Robots are coming, whether you like it or not, but it is up to us to position ourselves properly. You must prepare yourself because it's coming, so might as well profit from it and be part of the elite. That is my plan. That is what I'm gonna do, and it's up to you if you want to listen or not. But that is why SingularityNET AGIX, this right here, could do a 15,000x and possibly more in the next few years if we take meaningful steps to achieve the first ever AGI. So that is all I have for all of you today. I want to hear from all of you. Do you like SingularityNET? Do you not? What are the risks you see with AI and robots coming up in the next few years? Are you going to invest in SingularityNET? Again, this is not a paid promotion. This is one of our top cryptocurrencies on this channel for a reason. So I love you all, and I will see you all very, very soon. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Mr. Muflih, out.